Hey, welcome back, multifamily investors. We're checking last week's sales that I do every Monday in multifamily, and as usual, we see a lot of duplexes selling. And there was something up to 4 million, but it really wasn't that big of a property. It was a cool waterfront property down there by the Locks and Ballard. But we'll go through these. Usually, we see about a dozen, so there was kind of an uptick in closed deals. And flipping through a lot of these, I saw were FHA buyers. So again, house hackers taking advantage of opportunities that have been sitting. Not a lot of these, they didn't really fly off the market, but you've got like this duplex. This was all cash in Tacoma. This for 340, so for 330. That's probably going to be a good long-term deal there. This one in Tumwater was listed for 410, so for 400, FHA buyer. Bremerton, there were two of these on Lebo Boulevard. The other one sold a while ago. This one took a little bit longer. I don't know why. About the same price, 465 to an FHA buyer. Olympia, this for 528, sold for 538. I don't remember if that was FHA or conventional. Here's one in Everett, this for 550, sold for 550. One in Puyallup, 525, sold over asking for 555. These ones at Puyallup usually go pretty quick, especially under 600,000, because Puyallup's overall pretty desirable area, good school district. Rebecca and I did the numbers on this. If you go back and watch, did the numbers on this one. Didn't really make sense, for us as a non-owner occupied investor, but it made sense for the right buyer, I guess. On this one, they bid a little over asking. It's a nice area, North Tacoma, right in Stadium District. This one in Everett was 670, sold for 635. It was duplex, townhome style, which is nice. This one in Marysville went to an FHA buyer with a $20,000 credit from the seller. So they offered 755 and they still got 20 back. So a net offer to the seller of 735. Looks like a pretty decent duplex there though. This one in Linwood was all cash. Another one all cash list for 800, sold for 780. This one in Marysville went all cash. List for 800, went for 780. This one I was tracking for a potential client. They decided to hold off. I thought it was all right at $1,050,000. And it's on for $997. It's actually a triplex, all townhome style and shoreline. I thought they were good size. You had a variety here, a 1-bed, a 2-bed, and a 3-bed. All good size though. You just needed to rehab some of the units a little bit and bump those rents. And then this one in Burien, congrats to Julie Clark and another fellow investor agent. They started this at $1,075,000 and it's on for $1,020,000. It's a fourplex, by the way, in Burien, which is just south of the airport area over there. This one, what was this? A triplex. I think it went conventional. I don't believe that was a cash one for 1,165. Oh, this one went all cash. I remember that. Triplex in North Seattle. It was listed for basically 1.6 and went all cash 1.5. And then this one was listed for 2.17, sold for $2,062,000. This one actually went seller financing. I don't know what the terms were, but this was a seller finance deal. It's like a bunch of rooms. It says only 17 units, 15 permitted. I'm sorry, it was a 15 permitted unit apartment building, up to 17 units, not by room, but very small, a lot of studios and 1-beds. Sold on a 6.1 cap, basically, but that was on seller financing. Here's the one in Ballard I was talking about. Went all cash for $4,125,000. Got some 2010 build. Is a condo. You can see the locks is to the left here, and that goes out to the sound there. Pretty cool looking property. I believe it's 3 units total. 3 units. So there you have, and that's sold on a 479. But that's even though they paid cash, be surprised if that's not an owner-occupied deal. Someone really just wanted a great spot and get some income coming in. I don't know, could be wrong. But anyway, that's 17 investors that were transacting. What are you waiting for? I know everyone's hung up on rates, but I'm telling you what, I promise you, if rates go under 7, we are going to get back to a bonkers market again. I just know it. There's too many people sitting on the sidelines waiting for 6% rates, which we'll probably see next year. but you are gonna be battling again once again with numerous other buyers and investors out there. So get in while we still can have inspections, while we can still make lowball offers and kick the tires on these deals. Look, one of these sold under a week. This one's basically a week too. Most of these though have been sitting 2 weeks to a month. So there's opportunities. We just have to get out there and make some offers and find the right deal. All right. Thank you for watching.